We're starting. You recording?
I'm recording. Hey guys, welcome back
No, you
to
get out of here. You
what?
get out. It's episode 17.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Lost in the Cost, episode 17. We have a nice little itinerary here
Oh,
to
nice.
go over because we've had a really down week. It's been nothing. The expo ended on a low note.
Yeah.
Trade night was fine, but like decompressed for like a whole week now. As Select was supposed to be here, it's not. Like Select NBA
Yeah.
23, 24. Optic apparently has hit the shelf before it here in
Is it?
Canada.
I just know people have gotten it. I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
it.
they're in Canada, are they not?
They're in Canada, but I think it. I think people.
LCS,
You
our
get it in the
LCS doesn't
mail.
have it
You get
either.
it in the mail first, and then it hits the shelves. That's how I feel like it goes.
When I was looking at expected delivery dates
Mm-hmm.
for whatever it was,
Yeah.
um, they were all not now.
Well, the people that got them the other day were all on the East Coast, and the
Yeah,
Walmart when they deliver there, it's on the East Coast, like Ontario.
East Coast Ontario.
I mean, like East
Get out
Coast.
of here.
I mean, it's like yeah, that's where it's in Ontario. When you look at the
I
shop,
know
it
the import,
yeah,
like they bring it over on the freshwater ships.
fresh off the boat.
Oh, I don't know. Anyways, it's still Pack Papa. And who are you?
Oh, it's me, A Dots Hobby Spot
On
on
Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh,
As always, we
hmm.
are Lost in the Cast on Instagram, and yeah, we're doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man,
You know what though?
You see my comment that popped off?
Yeah, you did have a comment that popped off. It was annoying me all week.
Yeah, it's funny because I went on the Instagram and then I saw that it was on quiet mode. I'm like, wait, why is this on quiet mode? Somebody put it on quiet mode.
I didn't know what I did it to you too.
Yeah.
Anyways, sometimes I see, you know what? It's like, okay, the pod can comment on stuff pretty neutral,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But oh my goodness, sometimes I'm like, okay, you're out here, and the people replying to things, I'm ready to go to war with these people.
You reply on Pack Papa.
Yeah, I try. I don't want to link. It's like who's talking, who's doing this. So I rather, if I'm going to be abrasive online, have my own face attached to it. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
The
I'll
nice
go fight
one the
somebody.
nice one on the pod is me. The abrasive one is Pack Papa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the guy that's gonna fight you. Oh, you got the guy that's gonna send you a free pack in the mail.
Yeah. Which one do you want?
Yeah. Which one? No, the other thing with the optic though is like the photos they use are terrible. All the top quarterbacks
Oh
photos look
yeah, they're
awful.
bad.
Like
Uh
mid throw, crossbody style. Like everyone's always like slender and like up the middle.
it's weird. I
It's
was wondering about
weird.
that too. It didn't look
Bad positioning.
mm,
But they did it for everyone. So they're like, let's go with this motion and run it. I like the preview more.
I like the preview more too. I was actually looking at buying into some preview, and then I ended up buying that image variation prism, and I'm like, oh, I guess I can't buy anything else.
I don't know what the prices are going for.
I think I got mine for a decent price on the image variation prism, but I think the optic preview is probably going for like Stroud. I'm looking for Stroud, so I think it's a little over $100 for like the green and red. That's
Okay, but
US. That's US dollars though.
let's compare a, a optic preview hollow.
Uh-huh. Let's do this. You're looking. Yeah, doing
I'm
some
gonna search
market
it now.
research.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up the hollow regular. So I see people with their goofy listings
Is this
trying to
for optic?
for CJ Stroud.
Optic
But
preview or regular
yeah,
optic?
you look up the hollow preview because that exists as well. I just want to see the price comparison. Oh my goodness, people are paying 315 Canadian for CJ Stroud optic hollow. He looks
So
like he's ready to get just obliterated down to 300 bucks.
that's America. That's US. Or no,
That's
US. That's
Canadian.
Canadian. Yeah, the optic hollow preview. CJ Stroud silver, 185 USD, converting into it's about $30 cheaper
Pretty close.
Canadian.
Man, but the photo looks better.
The photo on the optic preview looks a lot better.
It just looks like it looks like a real rookie card to me. Like that's a cool guy.
Oh
I
yeah,
want that guy as my quarterback.
I want to invest a bunch of money on him and then eat shit when
Like,
he's bad.
yeah, because like if you look at Brock Purdy's previews and stuff, like his rated rookie is junk.
Oh yeah, the one where he's in the training uniform
Yeah, his
and oh
shorts,
man, his
the
shorts
Umbros.
with the no leg, and
Yeah,
then no short in the shorts.
yeah. The mosaic for him, oh my goodness, is so bad. It's
I'm
like
trying
miss.
to remember.
They just cut off the leg, like
Oh, that was the
like they don't even
mosaic.
have
Oh, I
his
thought
foot
I
on
thought it
there.
was the
It just
rated
cut off.
rookie.
No, dude, it's the rated rookie. It makes sense that it's cut off, but mosaic is like full body,
Full body with a cutoff leg.
and they just left it off. Like, forget it. Just take the art, drag it over, copy paste.
Didn't even care. People will buy it still.
Well, technically, yeah. That's why I think the Prism for him does so much better.
Gosh, freaking.
Oh, I guess.
You know what they need to do for this CJ Stroud? They need to make one with leg cut off.
No, an arm missing.
Oh,
Just because he's always holding the ball with two arms. Just
yeah.
take one arm
Just
off. Not take his throwing arm off. So it's like, what is this?
it's just the ball's just
This
floating.
this reminds me that I've been like forcing myself to somewhat deal with football cards right now.
Oh, me too, man. Yeah.
And I have, well, we know that I got the Brock Purdy again from the show,
Yeah.
the expo. I got a field level select PSA 10 now too. I'm real hardcore for the Brock Purdy. I don't know.
Brock Hard, dude.
Mm-hmm. And I've been looking at other stuff, but whatever it is, I'm just sticking to tens with him,
Yeah.
and I'm not going nuts. Just like base cards in 10 format, or the weird versions of like Silver's like Chronicles stuff in a 10.
Oh, okay. Like the unparalleled, the short
Like
print
I can
one.
get a short print 10 rookie. It's decent. It's
Yeah.
whatever. Just
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to spend over $200 on a card here,
Yeah.
even though those base 10s and the field level are around that. But I've got good
That's
deals,
your limit.
and well, I just don't want to be like sure, I think the 49ers can get back. Everybody's everyone's like the Chiefs are going to three-peat. So does the NFL need that three-peat?
No. So guess what? They're not going to three-peat because the refs are going to. Roger Goodell has it out for the refs. You heard it here first on the Lost in the Cause podcast.
I just think I remember all that wizards and fortune teller crap that was
Yeah.
going on,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, forget it. Everyone's talking about a lot of those fortune teller things. We're all like, no, 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 no. The 49ers are going to win the next one. And I was like, that's kind of weird. They went through some adversity, all this stuff. Sure, they can get back. Like it's going to be I'm not going to say way harder. It's just the way to get back is going to be
Mm-hmm.
a different route. Like,
Wait, did they say that for this year? That's what they said?
yeah, they were saying this before though. Like they weren't going to beat the Chiefs, but
Uh,
they could play them again. and beat them finally to not get the three-peat
Mm,
and add some kind of, you know, big holy smokes.
they did
They
it.
did it finally.
Brock did it. The hero, knight in shining armor.
Yeah. So I don't know. But like the Rams are gonna be a lot better.
Yeah.
Maybe not on defense, but that's not their flavor. Anyways. They're going for like a they're going for like a
Oh, Detroit Lions with Matthew Stafford. Lions.
like all out
All
offense.
all offense. Yeah, no defense. Because when they won the Super Bowl, that was defense.
Yeah.
Because they had
Donald
Jalen
and all those
Ramsey.
guys.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey and Donald. This time it's just Megatron, Matthew Stafford run back, but instead of Megatron, he has a bunch of
Who's the
like,
running back for the Rams this year?
oh, Kyron Williams.
Okay, I don't care then.
Dude, man, he
So
went off.
we're looking at hoping that Puka continues and somehow Cup
I heard,
stays
I
the
heard
same.
Cup was going to be on a revenge tour.
Okay. Well, there's only one ball, and now there's two of those guys.
Yeah,
How often has that not worked out?
I know.
It never does.
They need a big wide receiver. That's the one
A
thing
big
they
one.
a big one.
But they traded another guy, Skoranek, Cooper Cup Jr.
Oh,
He went to the Texans.
uh-oh.
Yeah, fourth, fourth on the depth chart.
The
Fifth,
fourth, the fifth small
like
wide receiver. You got Tank Dell. You got
oh, Tutu
Mechie.
Atwell is in the Rams still too.
Oh yeah, he's
He
doing
was
okay.
tiny.
He's doing
He was
okay.
tiny.
But yeah, he's small.
Anyways, like the Rams being better, but who's worse? Seahawks are worse this year,
Yeah.
so that's exciting.
That's
I just don't
uh,
know. I I think that the NFC you're either buying Jordan Love or you're buying Brock because no one buys Stafford because he's so old.
yeah.
There's no hype. Who else
Yeah.
is in the NFC that's a new guy? I guess all those rookies, but like I don't give a crap till they do anything.
Mm, yeah, I think yeah, because Caleb Williams, his market's probably gonna be pretty hot right off the gate, right out of the
I don't
gate.
care though. I
Yeah, but I
really
mean,
don't
like,
care.
what if he's good, man? What if
Well,
he?
he can be good all he wants, but like think about how this Wemby stuff's going.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna be
How
that good. He's not. I don't think he's gonna be like CJ Stroud, to be honest.
well, I just okay. Football is hard to be generational. You have to do it, then you're generational.
Yeah,
You can't show up and be generational
yeah,
talent.
yeah.
But like, I just mean this how many quarterbacks are in the first round. So that's nuts for the hobby
Oh yeah,
because the
tons.
hobby thrives on all that. Like everyone buying Bijan Robinson cards, like forget it, you're done.
Yeah,
There's
old
seven
news.
quarterbacks now in the first round, so those are the cards you needed to buy to hold and hope.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it last time, right? Who would you decide to hold in the long run and collect in the beginning? For me, it was what's his name? The guy from the Falcons.
The Penix guy,
Yeah, Michael Penix.
I
Draft.
said to hold him
You know, we
for
both.
sure.
I
He's
think
gonna
we.
sit there.
That's the thing. I think we both decided. I think he was probably the best option because I think right out of the gate, his prices won't be as high as all these
No one's
other
gonna buy him
quarterbacks.
anyways.
You think so?
They're gonna buy no, they're gonna buy the guys for like top three,
Yeah,
and then the rest of them will just go to garbage can. So like you'll be able to just find Penix cards,
yeah. And
and
when
then
he becomes a starter and he starts tearing it
you
up,
can hoard it.
oh
Like Buddy says, hoard those base cards
yeah,
just in case someone is forget that.
just
Bad
in
move. Bad
case.
move. Ain't hoarding anything. First off, everyone that's like, oh my goodness, good thing I saved all these Anthony Edwards cards, and you're like, look at it. It's like you got 35 base cards, which is great. Good for you. You bought them for 5, you sold them for 10. That's pretty good. He was a first overall pick. That's somewhat of a safe idea. Like if I went and sat on first overall picks only, let's just say base cards.
Yeah,
Like Trevor Lawrence had one good year so far. It's great. You could have bought his base cards for pretty cheap. But football doesn't react the same either.
I don't think
But
so either.
but all hype technically. Okay, so they went from 5 to 10. Good for you. Great. But now you just stored 35 cards somewhere. I'm not interested in that kind of. You know what though? Also,
What?
I would buy them at $10.
What do you mean?
Okay, a card was $5. If you hoarded them forever
Uh huh.
and then you decided to sell it, okay, well I would probably buy it $10 and then turn around and sell it at 20
Yeah.
and just be done with it. So who cares? Because the guy's selling it at 5, cashed out. You think he's gonna go spend 10 because he'll feel like it's too much money? Well, every time I bought those, they were 5.
What the
Well, now they're
heck?
35. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, $35 isn't that much money, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
Holy crap!
So
Why Anthony Edwards cards are going for 20 US?
the
20, 30
base
US?
prism,
Yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know.
Still, huh?
I well, I don't. The hype is more social media. A lot of the influencers were doing this comparison, like there's some kind of GM.
Oh, the GM.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was a first overall pick,
But I mean,
so that's fine. And sure, he's exciting, but personally, I'd actually still would take Wemby over Ant-Man.
yeah,
I
I think so
really
too.
do. I
It,
like seeing the stats more than I like seeing the hype. So Wemby's basically got his hype from stats, right?
mm-hmm.
Like he shut some guys down, it looked good. But if you look at Edward's stuff, it was more like, oh, look at this.
He
He's
dunked on a guy and broke his finger.
mm-hmm. I do hope that they win the next game though, the Wolves.
I think
Make
so.
that a series.
Yeah. Here's the thing that'll be best for the market is if they win both games, beat the Nuggets, and then you just see his
You
prices
think
go.
so? We better call the Brandon in here, see how he feels about that comment.
Why?
Well, he's a Nugget man.
He's a. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I said the best thing for
I don't
the
know.
hobby.
People like the Nuggets though.
I know people like the Nuggets. Nuggets aren't bad, but I don't know if. Do you
I
think
guess they
what
people are
do?
loving underdogs. They love underdogs down there, don't they?
Yeah, but what about Jokic? Do you think Jokic's prices are gonna get any higher than they are right now?
Man,
He just won his third.
he's high. He's from like a difficult era of printing.
Yeah,
Like there's not a lot. Makes you kind of want that card, doesn't it?
I mean, like
How
technically
many MVPs? 3.
three.
So he's got 3. He's got a championship. He gets it done. He's like a oddly likable,
Yeah,
but also like strangely like I hate that guy. You know? I guess I like him more than Luca,
I like him more than Luca. I really don't. Luca's attitude is kind of rubs me the wrong way.
and I really don't like Luca. Do I? That Josh Allen thing.
Yeah. You call him Josh Allen of the NBA.
I don't know. It makes me kind of like if I could turn a Edwards card into a or a Jokic card or a Joker card or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
That'd be sick. It's a smart play.
turn a Luca into a Jokic.
Yeah.
Do you have
Or no,
one?
no, no. The Ant-Man silver that I have.
Yeah,
Just
I
go
mean,
get it.
I feel like yeah, I feel like Joker's price is pretty established for the most
Yeah.
part, and that's your mo.
I just don't know if he'll fade away into like obscurity.
I don't
You know how
think
like
so.
Shaq is like here still. He
Yeah,
did all this stuff. He won what he won, and now he's sitting here going, I'm that guy on TV. I own this. I got my shoes at Walmart, all this stuff.
He's a
Like
DJ.
he's bigger than basketball in a way,
Yeah,
but like Joker's gonna win all this crap and then just dip back to or where's he? Serbia,
Serbia. Yeah,
and then that's it,
ride his
right?
horses.
Yeah, just do his horse stuff.
Hmm.
His real secret is that he gets a lot of horsehair on his body, and he knows a lot of people are like allergic to
Allergic.
horses during
Yeah,
game. So when he's playing defense and he's really getting that horsehair on other players,
yeah.
they're getting snuffy.
As they're getting asthma attacks.
Yeah, so it's like a double whammy when you're down in or up in
The
Denver.
thin
The
air.
thin air,
Mm,
can't breathe on the horsehair. Ugh,
makes sense.
rough.
No wonder why they always win.
I don't know. Anyways, on things to talk about that we've actually been segueing quite well.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just around like, yeah, Optic is ugly. Well, we don't need to talk about it anymore, do we?
No,
But like, the Stroud hype is still real because just nothing ever hit and knocked that guy down.
no, and that's
And
the
this
wild part, man.
new product just keeps coming, and people love football
Yeah,
like
because
enough.
they'll
But like,
have Select coming out soon.
I like select football.
Hopefully they don't have that off-centered card for Select.
They will.
Please no.
Well, wait, maybe they won't because they do die cuts in football.
Yeah, they do.
This ugly, ugly die cuts. Terrible. But
Okay,
like,
let's.
nothing's happened to Stroud, so his price is so good.
Mhm.
Like he lost in the playoffs or whatever. But like Bedard's hype, he's kind of fading away.
Yeah,
But he's playing still in the World Championships. You're just not hearing about it.
they're playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, they still have Contenders. Panini one. Oh, that's Contenders basketball. Oh man, imagine the Wemby freaking rookie ticket. Oh, that's gonna be
Is that
expensive.
coming out still?
That's in June. June
When
19th.
is Optic for basketball come out?
Optic for basketball. I don't see Optic for basketball, but we're in May, right? We're in May. So Stars and Stripes, that's baseball. We got Optic. Oh yeah, Optic basketball. June 7th.
Just around the corner.
Yeah.
It's just how many of these things can
And
we have?
and then Contenders. Where's Contenders football? Isn't even out yet.
Yeah, I thought it was. It's trash. Why do you want it?
No,
Or
you
maybe not.
no, it's not. I don't there's no rookie ticket CJ Stroud. There's no I mean, yeah, I don't like Contenders, but I mean when you look at I think maybe
Contenders in a hobby format.
yeah.
I love it.
Well no, that's the thing. It's like I like
Four
Contenders
autos
for
per
hobby,
box, man. Get out of here.
but then when you look at like
They're
just the
all,
base stuff is garbage.
yeah, it's auto or bust.
Yeah.
But still, you get more autos per box, so it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I got a bunch of garbage autos in mind, but that's okay. But it's a good hit, like the way that if you do single packs from it,
Yeah,
hit rate's probably pretty.
if someone's bringing it out in that
Yeah.
style. We're like 2 months delayed on most products, but
What are they doing?
it
Wild.
doesn't bother me too much. I don't know. Okay, like Stroud, he's good. Still rolling. I don't, you're fine with him. I don't care. So I haven't really been looking into that too much. Bedard's fallen off because he's not playing, and I don't care about him very much either.
Hmm.
So maybe we buy Bedard cards. I'm gonna shake
Um
my head, but not say anything. And then like the Wemby market leveled off, but didn't. It's still nuts. I've been watching so many things because, I'll get something and then it doesn't ship. Got two Wemby cards that didn't ship so far.
The
It's like the
green, which
ultimate
one? I got you got the green, and which one?
green prism. That guy finally messaged on eBay and said some garbage, but that card has to go for authentication, so apparently he won't get his money unless it gets authenticated.
Mm,
So that's fine. Uh, I did get a select concourse, like the teal and purple, for
okay.
just like on the low end of comps. That was like only a day and a half ago though, so
Hasn't shipped
let's
yet.
not get. But still, it was like a conversation with this person, and then they decided like it was an auction. It's like
Yeah.
if you offer this much, I'll accept it. Like okay, done, perfect.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I'm just like trying to like build back up because you know how I was had a
You
negative
sold everything.
experience with the Wemby stuff
Yeah.
at the show,
Yeah.
the expo. First off, there was like nothing there,
Which is
and
weird,
then
but
yeah, the hottest thing on the planet
I feel like
technically
it
is
was just
that.
everyone was trying to. Well, I mean, if people were trying to sell it to the vendors, then the vendors would have it, but none of the vendors had it. There was only like maybe two or three
There
people.
was three Wemby cards that
Yeah.
vendors had, and then I had like five there.
Yeah. You should have been a vendor.
Well, I put them in the one case. They did go away from me, so that's fine. But still, it's still high. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I think I just missed out on something because I forgot. Whoops.
Uh
Whoop,
oh.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
No. It's just tough. Like the knowing what's the safest card to have because there's too many options, right? Like these things in me, like the base draft picks cards, I've pulled like at least six of these things, I feel like.
Uh huh.
So I'm gonna auction this one, but I have another one I'm gonna sub base cards. I got like two Monopoly base, one draft picks base. Just I don't know what it is. I think one of the Prism draft picks card could 10, which is great. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet.
Mm,
And I think one of the Monopolies has a decent shot too, but both of them have a different thing about them that like well one is like perfect, but the other one is like maybe a bit more off center. And then that one it's how PSA just don't care. I'm like, I'll take my shot, I guess.
yeah.
I'm gonna send Don Ross out there just to see what happens. Just I haven't done it yet because I'm kind of waiting for these ones that I've ordered to show up, and then I'll just do all this Wemby. I'll go over it again and decide what I really want to do.
Hmm.
Like if he is the guy and he's going to be the guy for 13, 15, 20 years,
Yeah.
then yeah, any card you can 10, it's really going to matter at some point. I'm going to hoard it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's base cards, so I shouldn't. But for whatever reason, everything that I've had at this show felt like the wrong card to have.
You really?
It was if something is good, someone will want it no matter what,
Uh
right?
yeah.
But if you have to kind of like show it and they're like, oh, it's a 10, green prism. Oh, it's draft picks. We don't do draft picks. Okay. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, it's this. It's base. It's like, man, what do you want? Because this
Yeah.
market is way different.
Yeah.
Like, if a base prism PSA 10 is like 300 Canadian, you're telling me that, like, no, we don't do that. It's like, okay, well, I'm looking at it as you're flipping these cards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Especially as a vendor. You take that. You take the hot thing and you throw it around.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was weird. It's like when you don't have the product that everyone's looking for. Well, you should, no matter what. even if you have to charge more money
Yeah.
because people are looking for it.
Yeah.
So
And nobody had it, right? Nobody had any.
no one had any. So it didn't do anything. Just a bunch of people like trying to undercut each other with the Monopoly Prism Blasters as well. But Wemby's market is just so weird because he has pretty much this like floor. So if it's a paper product, like the hoops is the cheapest, obviously.
Mhm.
And then Donruss is the ceiling on paper.
Yeah, that's about
But when you get into like Prism, like Prism base is one thing. Like let's say it's $120 to Canadian.
yeah.
So the like his draft picks green prism is roughly the same
About
window.
probably about the same. Yeah.
And then the Monopoly purple wave is the same window as well. Those three cards are all the same. So that's what's so strange. Like two of them are short prints, and one of them is just the base card of the let's say true
True
rookie.
rookie.
And then
Yeah,
they're the same prices though. In the long run, you would want the short print. The Monopoly kind of has a better photo. It's still black curtain.
but I don't know. I think it's the thing about the true rookie that kind of gets people
Yeah.
all about it, right? And if you think about like LeBron's true rookie, the chrome,
Mm-hmm.
like just the base of that is quite expensive. The
Yeah.
card.
But that's also like a different era
I know
as
it's a
well.
yeah, but
The refractor of it is like 8 times what the
what the base is.
yeah, because it was that much harder. The market, like the products are all watered down, I
Oh,
guess,
for sure.
with all these other parallels. So you just have to figure out what the best parallel is for you.
Hmm.
I still like silvers, even though silver's not as rare as it was. It's still the card. I don't care about your like.
Greens
You could
or
have the
blues.
ugliest parallel with the short print.
Yeah,
By short print, I'm going to say like I'm going to 349. That's not bad,
that's
but it's going to be like lime green pulsar horse shit. Like it's not nice. Like the 101s are nice for Wemby because they're black and
it's like color
the
match.
jersey's black. It's sick. The other thing that's kind of bugging me lately with draft picks is this photo that I'm holding up of a draft pick base Wemby
Hmm.
rookie. He's shooting in a game. This is a good photo.
Yeah,
And like the select mezzanine is still pumping that thing. It looks better. And the court side might be the favorite for me
is that the
still.
dunking one, the court side?
Yeah, like he's going up
Yeah,
with
that
the
one's
ball.
nice. That one's nice.
So, like, what are we supposed to do anymore? Like, I think my preference might be to go court side. I might try to just get something on a numbered side for court side,
Hmm.
but it feels weird to me because it's not like the true rookie, too.
Oops. Yeah,
But, uh, uh,
I
that's
don't
like the only
know,
thing that's
man.
really consuming me hobby wise.
Is your one B's?
Well, like I have this goal to pull a numbered version of him
Oh my
still.
gosh, man. Yeah, no.
I just want to.
Be nice to pull a number of any top.
Or just I I want to pull it because I've figured out a way. Like there are affordable numbered cards of him.
Yeah,
Like actually, like under $500.
yeah.
So I think pulling something would just give it a little bit of I don't know something.
I
So we'll
mean,
see.
you already pulled the silver.
That's true, but that's a tough pull still
I know
too.
it's a tough pull. That doesn't mean that's the pull that you want out of a blaster.
Yeah, well, that got turned into something important as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And then I've kind of been floating around and all this other stuff. Even looking at nines of a silver, it's not that bad anymore.
I was actually looking at nines of silvers too, because I mean when we're talking to Poke Chase, it's just like just get nines. It's the same thing, and
Well,
it's
it
in case.
is.
And I'm all like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Why
Like you're
not?
getting a nice card. Someone thought it was going to 10.
Yeah.
So it's if you took it out, even it's not even bad. But I don't know. It's the mentality to have, or the 10 is just locked in,
Mm.
right? I don't know. That I'm still the draft picks. I don't know why it's got me all frigged out. Like maybe because the product is cheaper and you can still get them, and there's value there to it.
Yeah.
So I just keep messing around with it, going, oh, well, that's not that bad, you know?
Yeah.
So eventually there's going to be a, you know, hit out of 25.
Does the Prism draft picks have numbered cards in it
Yep.
in the blasters? You should
Yeah,
just
there's
keep.
all sorts of stuff in there.
But I mean, I guess that's one reason why you should do Monopoly
Yeah, the Monopoly is not
is
bad.
you get numbered stuff in
Numbered
Monopoly.
cards, except you better hope that
You better hope you
it's the
get.
right
You
player.
better hope you get them.
Hey, hold on,
You
let's
just
see
want
here.
Monopoly
I
1B.
had this card. I was talking to this guy. So I do have a line on. I didn't like I was tempted to try to figure out a deal to get it done because it seemed like a cool card to have. But it's also I'm gonna say stupid.
Uh-huh.
So it is Prism draft picks variation.
Okay.
So the horizontal version.
Yeah.
Wemby rookie, and it's out of 25.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the prices
And
on that?
I'll just tell you it was under $500 raw
It's not
in
bad.
Canada. So just get that, throw it in a slab, and like it's a low number though. That's the thing that would hold its value for that.
Uh huh.
But I just don't know.
You don't know if you want it, or you just don't know if
A
it's a
little
good
bit of
buy.
both. Because everyone will go, well, it's draft
It's
picks.
draft picks. That's my favorite one.
I'm like, oh, holy smokes. So, like, just you got to get in the markets for certain things.
Yeah.
You need to, like, I feel like I'm like, mentally stockpiling Prism Green
I mean, you're like,
to move things to other things. I'm not ever, I don't know, there's so many different ways to do something about when you just wait and then just buy something. I'm like, okay, well, you just waited and you went and bought it. And I'm all like, this is something that's not bad. It's something in the market that I'm looking at. Let's get it. It's cheap.
mm-hmm.
And if I get, let's say, enough of them and the price changes, and now I'm moving up,
Yeah.
switch it to this. Like, all I do is switch stuff to other stuff,
Oh yeah.
and it always goes up. So I don't know. Like, if I get the rate, it's out of 25. Someone's going to be pumped on that and maybe gets you, I don't know, some kind of red wave or something that's not numbered, but it's a shorter print.
Mm-hmm.
Like it moves around, but maybe it's the true rookie prism
Yeah.
or the courtside ice or something. Otherwise, what I'm just going to sit here and go, okay, one day I'll have enough pennies in the piggy bank and I'm just going to go buy the card at full price. Like, do you feel like you win when you do that?
No.
I think that's like a reason why someone is like, oh, I'm going to just sell this card
And I
after a
mean,
while.
that's that's what I'm like. for me, it's what I'm doing right now, right? It's like I'm just selling everything I have to making to be able to purchase these other items, which I think will go up, so I
Mm-hmm.
could move up and purchase better items,
Yep.
or you know. But for me, I have to hold now
You had to
because
wait. You're in
mine is the
the gambling stage.
yeah. This is where I get burned. Where do you get burned? But at least it's not just base cards. It's like PSA 10s of like Jalen Greens and I mean players that
Yeah.
um
Like they're players that are players already. It's not like, ooh, a
yeah.
complete question mark.
Like did you
You're
see
just
the
hoping for bounce back seasons or something.
some nobody that like oh yeah I'm gonna stockpile on this guy. I mean stockpiling on Jalen Green, some Paolo, Wemby. The thing about Wemby is that I'm not sure how much more Wemby's prices could go up.
No, I think it's more you're hoping they stay the same.
Well, the thing is, I'm thinking that it will stay the same because if you think about Wemby and his class, I mean not his class, but where he's at right now, he's on the Spurs. Spurs have a great coach. They'll have a high draft pick next year, and if they get another great player and get some pieces around Wemby, they're a playoff team already. And maybe in the playoffs, maybe his prices will get a little bit higher during that time period.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it all
We might
depends.
see something once he wins some kind of a real award.
Oh, he'll probably win. I'm sure he'll probably win like Depoy next year for sure.
I just the thing is people are like, oh, his price is so I'm like, yeah, because that's what they think he's gonna be.
And
So
honestly,
that's just locks it
I
in.
don't see why he wouldn't be as good as people think he is, especially how he played this year as his rookie year.
Mm-hmm. So I think well, it might be smarter just buying raw and grading it because that's the only way you're really gonna win
Yeah,
if prices don't change enough. So
yeah,
you're gonna have to buy raw, take your shot, hope for tens, get the 10, now you're up. And that's probably the play. Because if you're gonna sit here and wait for his 10 to come down,
you're not. That's
you're still
nothing.
spending a lot of money. You gotta win those weird auctions.
I know it's hard. You gotta be pretty vigilant on the eBay marketplace to kind of see where like the prices of certain cards and monitor like oh well was it sold last, and it's crazy because there's some cards that I wanted and it's of course the day I don't look on eBay and
They
they sell
sell.
for some like obscene amount and I'm like what the heck, like that's $30-$40 below comps.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, but yeah, I just got to be vigilant on the marketplace, kind of just keep on doing some searching, always editing your filters, I
Like
feel
the way you
helps.
even say something is like this I gotta change the text, the order of it. I gotta change this. I gotta change that.
Yeah. And I feel like finding funky listings like you're saying is a good way.
Well, there was a listing I was looking at, and it was listed as Bowman first, Cameron Brink, Lava Auto out of whatever. It's like sick. Let's go for it. Guess what the picture was though?
What?
Justin Herbert stained glass.
No way.
And I was like, okay, it's at like $2. I'm gonna watch this one. It sold for 50 just now,
Okay.
so I did miss it. But
Oh, why don't you tell me
okay,
about that
so
one?
if they well, I don't know. Like if it was the Cameron Brink card that got shipped, I'm not even upset.
Yeah,
But if it's the stained glass for $50, like I wouldn't be upset either.
that's true.
I don't know though. It's gonna get pulled. It's DC Sports, so like an auction
Oh,
house screwed up.
they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty good with their stuff.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I got another thing I'm watching, but I think it's gonna go nuts. And then what? There's a to me a huge card right now that I'm winning on right now. 22 hours left. Haley Van Lith, 2023 Metal Universe
Uh,
PMG.
Oh,
Blue out of 50. Like I have lower numbered cards of her,
yeah,
but it's PMG,
yeah,
so it changes things.
yeah.
It's in Canada. It has 4 waters on it. I don't think I'm going to get outbid, but I'm going to have
I
to
don't
be
think so. Yeah,
careful.
you'll gotta watch.
Just funny stuff like that. Oh, and there's a huge card that I actually might go for her as well. This is a Bowman First.
Okay,
It's a BGS 9 with auto 10.
okay,
It's her gold refractor out of 50.
nice.
So I just think it's listed too high.
You trying to? Are you able to offer?
It's no offers. It's an auction, but the lowest bid is $99 US. There's no bids on it because no one's going to pay that.
No.
So we'll see. But huh,
See, that's the thing, man. I mean, when we're shopping around on eBay and whatnot, just trying to figure out what to buy, like I get fixated just on the players that I want when I should be looking at other places. Like I started looking at Anthony Richardson stuff. Like maybe I should try and get a couple of those just in case something happens there.
yeah, I've been there though, man. I've been all there. Like, oh, I'm
I
gonna have two of these, two of these, two of these, two of these. Only one guy can win. So
that's
then
I
who are
got.
you
I
selling and
guess
who are you holding? How long do you want to
I
hold it?
don't know, man.
Like you have Richardson and you had Stroud, and then let's say Richardson and them just come and melt Stroud right out of the gate. What are you gonna do? You wanna dump Stroud now for a loss?
I don't think people are gonna dump Stroud.
You
I don't know, man.
people panic all the time. It's all over the
Well, I mean,
place.
like if you look about like Anthony Edwards, we were talking about this, and uh, Jeff Wilson said the same thing. He said like, "Oh, I don't know if you saw it. It was like a, oh, oh, I'm worried about the market because Anthony Richardson showed the spike of Anthony Richardson's graph on the sports card, whatever his investor app, and then it shows the downtrend. I'm like, of course it's going to be a downtrend. People are just selling at the high point. They're selling the hype. Of course it's going to go down. But
You're talking about Richardson or Edwards on this thing.
Edwards,
Okay, okay.
because it was like the base prism PSA 10. I'm assuming it's a PSA 10 base prism. And he's just worried about the market. I'm like, bro, like that's just how it is. It's gonna go up. People are gonna buy the hype, and of course it's gonna be a bit of a dip, but then it's gonna,
Yeah, but just like us, he has to talk about it too.
yeah,
But he
that's
needs to
true.
sell his app to you.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what it,
Oh, you want to see my charts?
and that's what he said
You
at
want
the
to see
end.
my chart on my TI-83 calculator?
That's the TI-83. I remember doing those, but
Buddy, I'm
no.
just going to make my hand chart. Every podcast now, I got this paper out. Everyone, I'm holding a piece of paper and I'm drawing dots. Sale here. Oh, look, this one. The next sale's down here. We got 2 sales. Oh, we're leveling. We're
Oh
up.
my gosh,
And we just dipped hard.
we're
We
down. We're down.
just
We're down
down.
big,
They're worth
guys.
$0 now. Zero. I don't know. My favorite thing about the Edward stuff is that I feel like I'm in so cheap that I don't even care.
Mm,
If someone came and said, "Yo, I'll give you 5 for that right now," I'd probably think about it because it's doubling the
yeah,
thing. And if he goes down, pretty sure I'm at the floor.
you're at the yeah, exactly. You'll be at the floor.
So what does it matter to me what he does? I just have the card. I'll use it for something to move up, most likely. Someone that's actually done it, not prospecting as much. I don't really like doing it that much anymore.
Yeah, you're an old
I'm an
head.
old man.
You're an old head. You like to
I
get.
always want you to use that Simpsons clip where it's like, listen, everybody, an old man is talking. And I'm just like, oh shit, hilarious. But well, we have the show on the weekend. Are you going on Saturday?
I'll do my best. I have a birthday party this
For
weekend.
you?
Not for me,
For children?
for a child birthday party. So maybe before that, I'll swing by.
What time?
Morning, probably
You know, the
earlier.
birthday party, what time is it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like afternoon, like 2, 3.
Okay. So I don't know. I have it. I got so the expo I smashed it down on my expectations, but this one I'm kind of like, yeah, we're back.
You guys are
That's how I feel.
pumping it
Hyped
up.
up a little bit.
Yeah, the group
There's got to be a lot of
chats
FOMO for people
that didn't go to
because
the expo.
people didn't have time or whatever it is. Cards aren't everything to everyone, I guess. Losers. What are you guys doing?
Casuals, man.
Yeah. I'm
Why
so
are you
disgusted
even
with
here?
myself.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know. Just never know what's going to be there. There's always something randomly decent in a weird way. Plus,
yeah,
there's been a lot of people that did a lot of buying, and it might be time to show it off, put it on display, sell it.
yeah,
People that were out of town, they're back. Let's get it. You never know.
yeah. That's true. I mean, who knows what's gonna be there? It'll be nice. I think it'll be nice to kind of see what's going on. Um, and it's nicer that it's in a more compact space because it was so overwhelming. Like at the when you're at the show and there's like so many different booths selling the same exact stuff. It's hard to kind of narrow down what you're looking for. But at
Yeah,
least
and I
here
don't want to
you'll,
talk to some of these people either. I just want
yeah.
to, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at my flyer for the Red Deer show
Oh, yeah, when's that? September
in
13th.
September, and I'm excited about that for some reason. Seems
Yeah,
like it might, like, why not?
it's in between the two,
Yeah.
Calgary and Edmonton.
Well, it's close enough.
So
3 days, but maybe go for two still.
maybe,
Well, if a show has, oh, let's say 85 tables,
yeah.
that's not bad. I don't even know how many tables were at the other one. I don't even want to say that many. Didn't
Mm,
seem like it.
I don't think there is that. And no, there's more than a sports deck card expo.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I
there's
don't even
more than
care.
that. But anyways,
Still, doesn't seem like it sometimes because vendors have more than
more than yeah.
one. So when all of a sudden it doesn't really matter now, does it? Did you see that one at the expo, that one booth? They had a dirty old pissed on mattress in it, like a vintage NHL mattress, like a kid's mattress from like who knows when. And I'm like, you brought that thing here? It just looks like a dirty old pissed on mattress,
That's disgusting.
but it's like
I did not see that one.
collectible. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, that's
Like,
gross.
I wish I saw someone just carrying that garbage thing out
Put
of
on
there.
top of their car, drive off
Yeah,
with it.
flexing like the van from Cars and stuff. Come on.
uh,
There's so much. I don't know. That it was gross. I saw it and I was kind of like, this is so gross and weird. That's not what I'm here for.
I did not see that.
You missed out, I
I
guess.
was I was too busy looking at the cards. I was just I don't know why I was
Oh
looking at the
yeah,
cards
eyes
because it
on
was
the prize.
all of the same stuff.
I could probably just smell the piss, and that was my problem.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
you
there's a dirty old
smell.
mattress here. Collectible, very collectible.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm the number one collector for dirty peed on mattresses in the world.
you're telling me Wayne Gretzky pissed on this?
Yeah, fresh Wayne Whiz. Got the fresh Wayne Whiz. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should. I bet you I have a better time trying to find this McDavid Young Guns that I'm always
Talking
kind of
about, yeah.
this weekend,
I
you know?
think, yeah, I think so.
Well, like
Usually when we
trading
go
wise. I'm
there,
all about trading.
yeah.
I'm a trader.
I mean, when we go to the North Side show is pretty good with a lot of. I mean, there's always a lot of hockey stuff anywhere you go here, so I'm assuming you'll be able to find a
Yeah, it just
young
felt
gun.
weird. The canvas.
You didn't find any young guns. We did find a young guns
I didn't really
canvas.
like the prices too
Yeah, I was gonna
much.
say the prices were
I
kind of.
wasn't gonna try to fight anyone about it. But like, oh, like me looking for select. I've been like got my eyes out there every day, just taking a peek, and it's not anywhere. LCS or the Wally or anything.
They should be getting it fairly soon. I'm assuming.
Should have been here already, man. It's like 2 weeks late from normal schedule.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because Walmart has it on their website, right?
Yeah, I should just buy it online and just call it a day. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
but
you like to. I mean, you choose your boxes, right? Your boxes you choose are pretty.
yeah, I'm always a weirdo about it. But also, I don't think I've ever hit anything when I've been like, yeah, let's order it online. That's
No,
gonna
that's the
be
thing, right?
perfect.
You
I
always.
need some jerk to pick it for me.
That's the thing. You pick it. You pick your boxes at the store, and you usually pick some pretty good boxes. So I would. I
Yeah, I
wouldn't.
just hate that thinking to be like, oh, he's lucky or stuff like that.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's all still chance of some type, but I just really don't like the mentality. Like, oh, he's so lucky. Oh, actually, I was thinking about this other day. I don't know if he listens to the podcast, but he knows about the podcast. Eric,
Mhm.
the guy we ran into at the show,
Oh
the
no,
expo
he
there.
always comments on our. He always comments on the videos.
Okay, so he's paying attention somewhat.
Yeah,
So he's getting a little shout out here. That guy is lucky.
he is pretty lucky. Eric, you are lucky.
That dude, he is like, oh, I bought this. Guess what I hit? Guess what I hit? And I'm like, this guy. I don't like sometimes you don't believe somebody, and then all of a sudden he's at the expo. He's like, hey man, haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Grabs that blaster. Oh, he's got a purple Wemby in it. Oh my goodness. Like, okay. So this guy's one of those guys he hits.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
okay.
he made a comment. I was supposed to comment back on his comment on the video, but he said he went to. I'm pretty sure he went to George's, and then he bought a blaster, and then he hit something else. I mean, now I have to see. Now I have to see what he hit because
Yeah, go back and check.
we're going back. We're going hunting, boys. YouTube. What did he hit? Sorry,
Oh,
Eric, for
he
not.
comments on the YouTubes?
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Nice, okay.
Oopsie, let's pause that.
We're not
He
doing it for
said he left the
nothing.
show on Friday selling the Stroud and pulling the Wemby. Ended up pulling up a Cam Whitmore silver prism from a shop down the street. Cam Whitmore. Okay, well.
Well, that's not the worst thing ever, but like, I don't care about Cam Whitmore. Eric, I don't care about Cam Whitmore. I don't. That's enough.
Now I want to see how much Cam Whitmore is worth. Cam Whitmore is worth last sold silver prism, $15. I mean, it's
Kind of garbage.
better than whatever I pulled from freaking
I think the
anything.
sleeper basketball hit is GG Jackson.
GG Jackson, you think so?
Yeah, it's like $30 silver.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
He's the youngest in the draft class.
Oh. I clearly haven't bought enough prism. I mean, I think I've only opened two blasters, one mega, maybe
And that's why
two.
you haven't hit anything.
No, I hit the Wemby first, right off,
Yeah, I know.
and
Do we
then
feel bad about that?
I feel bad about it. I should have just kept that. Stupid.
I got rid of mine.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you got rid of yours because I would have gotten rid of mine if I was you, or I would have either subbed it or gotten rid of it.
I was going to. I was thinking about subbing it because of whatever. Uh, but like Graham got it.
Yeah.
Another local
Hey,
listener.
yo, shout
Hello.
out to the listeners. Thank y'all
We're
for
just.
listening to the
It's listener
podcast.
hour.
Big shout out.
Um, you know what? We should call him though, because he sold that Anthony Edwards Silver Prism 10 a little too soon.
That was, yeah,
Who knows?
very unfortunate.
We have to check on him.
Yeah, do a what's it called?
Wellness.
Wellness check.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we see him on the weekend. Just we never bring it up, but maybe we should.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
like he probably got it at the base, so like if he got it at the floor and he subbed it and it hit the 10, then he's still making money on it. Like he
that's
can't be
true.
sad, but it's just nuts sometimes what happens with things.
Mm-hmm.
He also has those other cards too, like the red, white, blues and stuff.
Yeah, he still has a few more. Anyway. Oh man,
I'm looking envelopes again, getting my cards shipped out.
that's right, man. COVID's over, baby.
Mm-hmm. So I just wipe my nose and put them in envelopes as well. So I'm a real POS.
Oh, it's lost in the cause for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's episode 17.